This is Ostara Garden. It's the spring equinox. I'm just showing you around the plants here in the garden. Welcome to everyone. The anemones are still out. They're looking lovely when the sun comes out. They're in full sun. They open right out. They're really pretty. Here are some miniature daffodils on the wall. And I'm coming down now. This is my herb garden, which I've got a lot to do this year. It's oregano there, and this is my rosemary. It's starting to flower, so that's good news for the bees. There's something for the bees to feed off of. And I've transplanted my mint into a bigger tub. I saw somewhere on YouTube that mint likes quite a big pot, and it was only in a little pot. So this is garden mint. This is the mint we have with our new potatoes. There's another big pot of oregano that does very well through the winter. There's my little horseshoe for luck. My chives just starting to come up. Oxeye daisies. And they're a really welcome sight. The daisies are so pretty. This was a little escapee I found flowering. Not flowering, I found it amongst the grass. So I potted it up. It hasn't flowered yet. And I'm not really sure what this is. But it's got lovely healthy leaves, so furry, soft. This is my plant we brought back from Lyme Regis, a little cutting that has lovely purple flowers. This is my Veronica, which has tall blue spires of flowers. In the summer, the bees love that. Sage, which needs going into a larger pot. That's just the ordinary green sage. Some thyme. Get a closer look at the thyme. And this is a French lavender. And they can be quite tricky to keep through the winter, but this one's doing really well because it's against the wall and we have a radiator the other side of the wall in the house, so I think, and it's south-facing, so I think it's going to be right there all the time. Quite a loud. Here in this pot is a pink, which is, it's really quite green, it's really quite early really. And a grass, a zebra grass in a pot which needs a bigger pot. And up here we have my owl. In a basket, owl in a basket, not chicken in a basket. I've got owl in a basket, and I'll probably be moving that because my rose is coming out. This was a cutting my dad gave to me. Don't know what it's called. but it does well every year. It has lovely scented pale pink flowers. It's got the ivy at the back. We've got honeysuckle growing in amongst it, and this is a clematis montana, which runs all the way through the clematis, and it's really pretty. The pale pink flowers as well. See at the back of it, we've got quite a big hedge. It goes right up there. Got such a lot of tidying up to do around this little park, because this is all going to be like a herb area. So there's some eau de cologne in this little bucket, pale, but it's got some shamrock growing in it as well. The shamrocks all around self-seeds itself, or it might be runners, but it's all around here. That's a violet, hasn't quite come out yet there. Self-seeded hollyhock. Calendula, pot marigolds. More lavender and thyme. This is one of my herb towers, which I haven't decided what I'm going to grow in this yet. Needs to be something special. Or I may put some trailing tomato plants in there. I haven't decided yet. You've seen these green men a few times now. Another one. And there's my little Ostara flame. It's a spring equinox today. And I'd like to say a blessings to you all for the spring equinox. And as we walk around the Ostara Garden, there's some ivy again. Here we have a lovely iris coming out, just starting to come out. No frogs spawn in this little fountain yet. That's a nice big pot that will have a herb in it. I'll take that little plant out and have some herbs in there. This is campanula, which has the blue bell-like flowers. They're really pretty. And more lavender. I do like lavenders and rosemary. Hello. And here we have my other rosemary, which is the prostrate rosemary, which has got masses of flowers on it this year, much more than the other rosemary, so I'm really pleased about that. There's a little bird bath there, which I love. The dwarf apple tree there. My rose bush, which is lovely. The old-fashioned moss yellow roses. Another hollyhock there. a little bird table. As we walk along, there's a lavender. There's a big lavender there, another lavender. Geranium, hardy geranium. They're coming out already. Pear tree. That's coming out into blossom, into bud, I mean, which it won't be long before that blossoms. It's one of the earliest, I think, or the plums the first earliest, and I think the pear tree comes out before the apples. This is southernwood. This is a nice aromatic herb. Another climbing rose here, which is a pink climbing rose. There's a pond. We've seen newts in there, but we haven't seen any frog spawn this year. But at least there hasn't been any dead frogs. Last year when it was very, very cold, they got caught out by the late frosts, and we found a few dead ones, which wasn't very nice. And there's my mermaid. The aubrecia's coming into flower all around here, all around the edge of the pond. That will bubble up over the sides, and it makes a nice show. Purple. There's a few of my sarsen stones in the front. These are the same stones that are Avebury. And that one's got a lot of holes in it. I have read up about it, and they think that's where they used to have ancient tree roots, and I don't know. Walking around, that's the little stairway up to the greenhouse. There's another little helper. And this has got wire over it to stop the pigeons trampling on my cowslips. We had snowdrops and cowslips and all sorts of things, but the pigeons like to root around in it. So when these are finished, I would take the wire off. There's some mascari, grape hyacinth, and my little gnomes. Bamboo, which sparrows love. It's a black bamboo, and it's green. It starts off this colour, and then as it gets older you get lovely black bamboo. There's some red hot pokers planted. There's an acer that hasn't come out yet. More bird feeders. Bird feeders on there. Buddleia, and some more daffodils. borders waiting to come out. Hardy geraniums all along the edge. And some Shasta daisies, early Shasta daisies. Walking along here is where our wormery is, and we put the worms in today, but they were climbing to the top, so we took the lid off as it said on the internet, and they made their way down, so we shut that up before we go in today. And there'll be a little part showing you of all the little wrigglies we got over the internet. There's the water bat. And I must say, when they came through the post, they were excellent. It was excellent. They were in a good breathable back package. And they were quite a lot too. There's another lavender and a little box. And I'm coming to the end of the video now. I hope you like this little look at the Ostara Garden. And they're all my hollyhocks that will come out this year. All mixed colours. And I'd just like to say a wonderful spring equinox and a happy Ostara, and blessings to you all. Sharon.